guys, it's Christina Schultz, rarebonesx, and I wanted to make a video because I haven't made one in a really long time. I recently applied for the Sephora Squad, and I wanted to make a video to explain why I decided to apply for it, and maybe give a little bit of an update about what's going on in my life. So let's get started. A couple of days ago, I found out about, I need to adjust. A few days ago, I found out about the Sephora Squad, and the Sephora Squad is basically, Sephora is looking for a team of individual people to represent their company, and whoever gets chosen will be paid by Sephora to create content and go to events and all kinds of stuff. And it could be a really big opportunity for somebody like me, because they are not looking at numbers, they're not looking at the color of your skin, or if you're able-bodied or disabled. They're not looking at your weight. They are looking for a group of people who can bring something different to the table, and people who are unique and different. And I have a rare disease, as most of you know, called fibrosdysplasia, and I have been obsessed with makeup for 10 years now, and it's literally my favorite thing in the entire world. It brings me joy. I remember when I was 5 years old, I would sit my mom on the living room floor, and I would put makeup on her and do her hair, and I would say that I wanted to do makeup for celebrities. And then of course, like, throughout the years that changed, and I wanted to be all different kinds of things, but my love for makeup continued to grow, especially when I turned about 18, 19 years old. I started to experiment. It is thundering right now in the middle of February. We just had like a whole bunch of snowstorms. That's pretty funny. But yeah, I don't know, like, my love for makeup flourished when I was about 18, 19 years old. I was not disabled at the time. I didn't become disabled until I was 22. But then when I was 22 and I became disabled, I found makeup to be a coping skill for me almost, because before I became disabled, I wanted to do special effects makeup. I still very, very much wanted to do makeup, but it was more difficult for me to do something more extreme like that because of having all these surgeries. So when I became disabled, I fell in love with it a little bit more, because when I put makeup on, I just felt normal, and it was a coping skill for me. And to me, I see it as an art form. So when I would sit down at my vanity for, you know, half an hour to do my makeup each day, it gave me a little bit of normalcy in my life. And I really feel, sorry, there's like so much, there's so much thunder. The last year and a half, I don't know, I've started to experience even more with Glam Makeup, where before, I don't know, I would just do whatever the heck I wanted. I would put a rainbow on my eyelids. I would put spider webs on my eyelids. I would just do crazy things. All of this, because I love makeup and because I have a disability and I have chronic pain, I've been judged a lot for loving makeup, wearing makeup, going to doctor's appointments and them not taking me seriously because I'm wearing makeup. And I want to show people that people who have chronic pain or have a disability can still wear makeup. Like, that doesn't mean that we're incapable of having a passion. And like, my passion just so happens to be makeup. So like, some people who are disabled can have other passions. Mine just so happens to be makeup. That's what I love to do. The highlight of my day is sitting down at my vanity and, you know, getting to choose what eye color eyeshadow I want that day, or what color lips, or, you know, I enjoy watching makeup tutorials. I love my favorite beauty influencers. When it comes to that topic, beauty influencers with the Sephora Squad, like, this is an opportunity for people who are not in the spotlight to like have their chance to shine. And when you have a smaller following, where I have like about 2,600 followers, but I mean, people have thousands and thousands and thousands and thousands and thousands of followers. Other people might have 150, you know, 500, 1,000, but they're not looking at numbers. They're looking for people who are inspiring and rare and different, and like, I am rare. My my screen name is always Rarebones, and I won the rare lottery. Rare diseases are often overlooked. You know, if you do see women that are in the spotlight right now that have a range of disabilities, I've never seen one with fibrous dysplasia before, or just really, really rare diseases. And I'm not taking that away from people who have common disabilities, but, you know, with my disease, the disease that I suffer from, fibrous dysplasia, we have no cure. We have no FDA approved treatments. We suffer in chronic pain all the time. Our bones are brittle, they're weak, they fracture, they break, they spread. It's an awful disease, and that's just one of the very many diseases that are on the rare disease list. I suffer from chronic pain. I suffer from spine problems, you know, like I feel like I can reach a pretty good range and amount of people, and also share my love of beauty and my passion for makeup as well. And I want to incorporate those things. Like, I used to be a veterinary assistant, and I thought that that was what I was going to do with the rest of my life. And then I lost my job, and it took me 5 years to get disability, and I had no idea what the heck I was going to do with my life. And like, now I do pet commissions, but it's really difficult for me because of the pain that I'm in. But the one thing that I do every day is I do my makeup. I do one look every single day, and I try to share with people, you know, the products that I use that are affordable, that I really like. Those three things are what I'm most passionate about: rare diseases, chronic pain, and makeup. I'm not getting my hopes up that I'm going to be chosen, but I am excited about the opportunity that they could read through my application and read through the testimonials that you guys are writing me, and that I could possibly have a chance. Because when you do the application, like, what the questions that they ask you, that's between you and them. So you guys don't get to read my answers to the questions that they asked on the application. So I was able to, you know, pour my heart out, and tell them, you know, why I'm passionate about all of this. And then they get to read that. You guys don't get to read that. I explain to you why I'm doing this, and then you guys write testimonies for me, and those testimonies, they will read those as well. And those will help the possibility of me getting chosen, but that doesn't mean necessarily that that's gonna make or break the contest at all. You don't have to have any testimonials, I believe, and they can still consider you an option. But of course, it helps when you explain to them, you know, like what you're doing, but then other people like reassure them that what you're saying is true. And so many of you have sent me such sweet messages or screenshot me what you guys have written, and like I just appreciate it so much. If I was chosen to be on the Sephora Squad, I would be able to educate people, thousands and thousands and thousands of people, about a disease that nobody knows about, and educate people on other rare diseases and bone tumor diseases and chronic pain and like what we suffer from, because there's not a lot of that in the beauty community. I know a couple of people who are beauty influencers who have a disability. Yeah, they have a disability, but I don't know very many of them. I don't know a lot of beauty influencers that suffer from chronic pain. I don't know that they, like, ones that, you know, their bodies are different than the normal person, or they have scars, or use mobility aids. Like, the number is very small. And if I can be a part of that and show other people who may be struggling with something similar that they can achieve their dream and become part of something bigger, then I'll be happy with that. So that's why I want to join the Sephora Squad. Every time you reach a milestone, they'll send you a new email explaining like, oh, you reached this many testimonials. And so for all I know is that I had 25. It said 25 yesterday, but I don't know if anybody has written any more. So please, if you're a friend of mine, a family member of mine, a follower of mine, if you like me, if you're just watching this and you know you came upon this video and you are interested in my story, all you have to do, I will put the link in the description below. You can click on the link. It's Sephora Squad testimonial / rarebonesx, something like that. I'll link it below, like I said. You click on that, you put in your email, you write I think you can use up to like 2,200 characters, but obviously you don't have to make it that long. You can just write a little paragraph about what you like about my content, what you like about my posts, if I've inspired you, if you like my makeup, whatever you want to say, pretty much. As long as it's nice and respectful, please. I'll continue trying to talk about why this is so important to me. And then, yeah, if you have any questions, you can comment below, and maybe I'll try and make more videos for you guys. I haven't been feeling all that great. I am going in on this Tuesday, to meet with the orthopedic oncologist, my fibrous dysplasia doctor, to get a full body scan to rule out fibrous dysplasia anywhere else in my body. And then if I get the clear from that, then I will be able to move forward with the neurostimulator trial, which will be a device implanted in my back to help control with back pain. And I should probably do an update video, because that's just a whole nother ballgame to begin with. Maybe I'll do that, but thank you so much for watching, and please, like I said, it would mean the absolute world to me if you would click the link below and write me a testimony. It would be a dream come true for me to be on the Sephora Squad, and you can help make my dream come true. Yeah, thank you so much. And then, yeah, if you would also, you should like this video and you should subscribe to my channel. I don't upload videos all that much, but I don't know, if I had more of an audience who people were interested in hearing more videos, maybe I would do more. So let me know, and yeah, love you.